Hello! What's happening, guys? Ugh, look at that background, huh? Hold on a sec, hold on. Get the original background there. There we go. Ah, what is happening, guys? Good, it's good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. What is happening, guys? Big Junkie here. Welcome to Junkie Live. March 15th. Monday. Well, it seemed like it was going to be a good Monday. Yeah. What is happening? What is going on, guys? Who is up? Who's awake? Who's out there? Here we go. What is up, Viper? Spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Don't worry. I'm not going to talk any spoilers. And the moderators should be out there monitoring. Make sure, moderators, hopefully you're out there. Anybody remove anything? You see any spoilers? Be careful. What's going on? Jason, we got Eric. How's it going there? Legend. Lakzu, how's it going? Happy Monday. Boycott Microsoft. Right? Gustavo, what's up? I know. You poor guys that are like way over there, man, they've been waiting for now we're going on 2 hours. No, 3 hours. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. And what's sad about it is you'd still be watching the movie. There'd still be an hour left of glorious entertainment. Anybody got it? What's going on, Batsy? What's up, Jose? You better watch it. Be my moderator. What's going on there, Mr. McClellan? Yeah, that's pretty much that's a lot of people right now, that's for sure. And you're a moderator too, man. If you see anything, any spoiler stuff, I'm not going to talk about. Like I said, we're going to wait for a little bit here. Let's go on Marvin. Let's see. Yeah, you like that? You like that poster right there? What's going on, Sco? What is up? Got Mick D. Yes, everybody has Microsoft is like hating them right now. What's going on? Odd. How you guys doing? Nathan, Anthony, man, so many people in here. Everyone donate a ton. See if it stops, Dave. Right? Just like last week. That was insane. Man, tell you what. I tell you what, man. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment when it comes to the Snyder fandom. I tell you. And this is just technology. And look at this, guys. I got my Monday wine in a wine glass. Look at that. It's not really a glass, though. It's plastic because my mom got me like 4 glasses. She just went on Amazon and sent me 4 wine glasses, and she made sure they're plastic because I've said the other 2 wine glasses I had, well, they had some spillage. They fell onto the ground. Gravity took over and broke them. So cheers, guys, and cheers to everybody who was going to the fan premiere, waiting for their code, getting all ready to go. Cheers, man. Just a little patience. Yeah. Meanwhile, over at Warner Brothers with Toby Emmerich and Walter Hamada. It's probably something like that, I would imagine. Jesus Christ. Those guys, they're probably, especially after seeing some of the reviews and going, oh my God, look at this. So I don't know, man. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you. Hopefully that thing we'll talk about it. We'll talk about that a little bit. We'll talk about the updates, what I've been seeing when it comes to updates with Microsoft and everything. So hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's damn soon because, man, I feel for you. Yeah, man, I saw like people posting that they were getting ready. They were sitting down. They had their snacks ready, their drinks, everything. And then it was just like, and it was funny too, because, I was like kind of looking like I took a nap and I woke up, it was like 3:01, 3:02. And I looked and I'm like, nothing. I'm like, well, maybe I won't go to this thing now because I already saw it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I was talking to other people and I had people hit me up. They're like, hey, did you get your fan premiere code thing? And I'm like, no. And then all of a sudden, then that email came in, which is this one right here. So I mean, we might as well just talk about it right now. It was actually, no, I put it as number 2, but yes, let's talk about this right now. Snyder Cut premiere delayed due to outage from Microsoft. So here we go. This is what was sent to me, and I'm sure to many people that this was sent right here. So it said, Justice League, Microsoft is currently experiencing a system-wide outage affecting the platform for our virtual premiere. We will distribute access codes and links as soon as the system is restored. Thank you for your patience. Patience, hell! Jeez, 3 hours, man. I feel sorry for people, man. You know, especially, you know, there's people that it's like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And then this right here, I saw this, that Ben, holy crap, it's pouring rain outside again. I swear, what's going on? There's just something going on with Southern California weather. Anyways, so this was like, I don't know, this was probably like an hour and a half ago. I guess they're monitoring. Microsoft has completed deploying their fix, and user access should be restored. Microsoft technicians will continue to monitor the situation overnight. Man, I just don't. So this is what was happening. I mean, it was happening all throughout Microsoft. And it's just sad fact of the matter is that is what's handling the virtual premiere, guys. So yeah, I might as well just, dude, I know what's going to happen on the 18th when it comes to the servers at HBO Max. That's also going to be a pain in the ass. But see, the thing is though, we actually kind of want that. I mean, we don't and we do. It's like it's one of those things where it's like you don't want the servers to crash because you want to watch the movie, but you kind of do just to send that fucking message, man. Send that message. That's what we want. So that's what we kind of want. Oh man, it's crazy. Oh, yeah. So what's going on, Jesse? But yeah, what a day. I mean, what a day. We had all the, the embargo and the reviews. That was very exciting. And I posted both of mine. Hopefully you guys watched it and you guys saw me go. I got emotional in my first reaction review. I did. We'll talk about that in a bit. But thank you guys for clicking in. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this shiza right now. I feel you, Ben. I totally feel you. And then, hit that join button if you want to become a member of Film Junkie, so you get some added bonuses and stuff like that. Help out the pirate ship. And then, of course, we got the Patreon for like early access things. You guys will probably be getting some early access stuff tomorrow. I got something I'm going to hopefully be come on, computer. All right. We have something that I'll be working on tomorrow, so I might be doing something tomorrow, and I'll show you guys, a little tease. I'll give you guys a little tease of what's going on, and then, of course, whenever I lock in the vodka stream guests, you guys will be the first to know. So there's the Patreon right there. Help out the pirate ship. And then, of course, if you want to get yourself some merchandise. I actually watched that last night, Spaceballs. Yeah, I watched Spaceballs last night because it's, one of the best, probably the best, spoof comedy, I would say, is out there. So, if you want to go and get yourself a shirt, some exclusivo, vodka stream shirt, the Got Ham, Puddin', Metalhead, the Signal, and then the Keaton shirt, which I'm wearing right now, and the Back to the Future, take me back to 2015. But yeah, I'm wearing the Keaton shirt, of course, with the one of my favorite Batman logos, the unique 3-spiked logo. What's going on, darling Mattia? How you doing? Place your bets on who's going to be on the vodka stream this week. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because talking about spoilers, way I'm going to work it. I mean, like I said, I don't have a locked-in guest yet. I'm reaching out with certain things. I have ideas, but I'm thinking it's going to be another double shot situation where if I do have a guest, it's most likely, if it's going to happen, it might be like a pre-recorded thing. So I might do the 5 o'clock pregame show. And then I think the full on 8 o'clock show is just going to be panel, spoiler talk. It's going to give you guys 2 days to watch it. So be prepared. I'm going to have the boys in here and we're just going to fucking probably talk until it's probably going to be the longest vodka stream ever. I don't know, possibly. Maybe get some people in here and we're just going to talk about the fucking movie, man. I don't know. We better put the coffee on for that one. Be taking shots of coffee instead of vodka. So we'll see what happens. Maybe, we'll be talking about this movie forever, pretty much. So, But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting to talk about it with everybody because I was reading everybody's we got everybody's initial reactions, reviews, and all that stuff. It's all gonna be gravy. Fuck Walter Hamada. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So, anyways, guys, let's go to the Twitch. Let's go to the Twitch. Let's see what was tweeted out today. On do that. Everything good. All right. Okay, let's go to the tweets. I need to update some things on my whatchamacallit. Anyways, all right, so we got all this. Yeah, there's Gal Gadot. Just she's got that deadly combination of sexy and adorable. That's really deadly. It's sexy and adorable. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. You always see like these little behind the scenes gifs where she's just acting cute, but it's also sexy. I'm like, how do you do that? Swooning. And then Jeff Fowler tweeted this out today. He tweeted out today that Sonic 2 has now begun production. Lights, camera, action. I like the logo. I really like the logo with the two being tails. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder, obviously, like Jim Carrey's coming back, right? I hope so. He better be. And there you go. That's where I, of course, got that idea. Oh, and check this out, guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. 10,000 followers. Wow. I was like, I knew I was creeping up to it. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to look. I'm just kidding. I was checking every 5 seconds. No, I was like, I saw that. I was like, I'm like pretty close. And then I decided to check after all the madness that was happening. And there we go. 10,000 followers. So thank you, everybody who's followed me. And anybody who's new, I'm sorry in advance. But yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty damn crazy. So I appreciate it. It's just like, wow, it's, sure, 10,000. Man, I'm going to get canceled anytime now. So don't worry. Anytime. And then, of course, yeah, this is when all the madness was happening. It's just getting awkward. Yeah, it's all getting crazy. Ryan, I know, man. I know, bud. Man, I know. I hope it doesn't. But the thing is, it might, and it's actually kind of a good thing. It's kind of a good thing. And what else would also be a good thing is if there was another glitch and it played like Tom and Jerry or something. It's just, oh man. Just because it's just this. I mean, even like tonight's glitch, it was causing, I think I saw Snyder, just Snyder trending still. Is he still trending? He was trending for a bit. Just his last name was trending. And then it came back up again after everybody's talking about the the little outage thing that's happening. It's crazy. It's crazy. The buzz and everything like that. That's what's interesting. So, all right. And that was pretty funny. Okay. And then of course, talking about pretty much a lot of the reviews. I guess we can kind of just like talk about it right now too. Is like, there's a lot of good reviews like from RogerEbert.com, and got the 4-hour cut is the kind of brazen a tourist. I don't know how you even say that. You only took Thursday off. Ooh, hopefully it should be okay. It should be okay. It's not going to be like tonight. It's not going to be like Microsoft is running that vision that Martin Scorsese was calling for when he complained rightly that most modern superhero movies don't resemble cinema, and he's always understood and valued it. So, man, they're giving praise to Zack Snyder's Justice League and saying like, this is the superhero movie for Martin Scorsese. That's fucking awesome right there. Don't worry, we'll be okay. Man, it sucks. And then here's what's happening in Spain. They got a big, huge poster right there in Spain, and I feel sorry for everybody in Spain right now. I know it's like 2:00 in the morning right now. I would say just go to sleep, wake up, and then watch it. Why not? And I agree with Andrew Dice right here. Yes, Martin Scorsese would call Zack Snyder's Justice League cinema. Absolutely. Love that. And then here's the Dark Side shirt for the Foot Action shirts right there. Look at that beast. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fire coming out of his eyes that make the Omega symbol. That is perfect right there. Perfection, as Michael Fassbender would say. Let's see. Yeah, no spoilers and all this. And also too, guys, Mr. Krypton Cage, who's been on the vodka stream, and you guys know who he is. I mean, if anybody still needs to know about the aspect ratio, he actually did a pretty damn good video breaking it down. So go check that out if you're still curious about that aspect ratio. And I can tell you one thing, you don't even notice it, and it's great. I mean, again, I even talked about it yesterday on the Sunday morning stream. When you do the comparisons, I don't get the ratio. I don't get the ratio complaint because you're getting so much more picture. I think people are just like so used to seeing the black bars like above and below that they just can't get used to it being like that. I think they just want it to fill their entire TV. It's like, I bought this TV. It's got to fill the whole thing up. It's like, well, you're still getting more picture. It looks so much better. Mr. Powell took the week off. It's going to crash, so I'm ready. Yeah, there you go. Took the week off. Are you still doing Sci-Fi Center stuff, or you took the week off of normal job? I'm sure you're still doing Sci-Fi Center stuff, right? And hopefully people are donating to your charity thing, your auction off stuff. And what was this? Oh, yeah, this is Ryan Lewis making some art right here. It's pretty cool. He made some pretty cool art right there, showing like his little art piece right there. And then we got this Wonder Woman shirt right here from Yoko Art. So that looks pretty cool. Fire. And I must say, like I said in my review, guys, the updated Junkie XL Wonder Woman theme, it definitely is fire. Fire. I mean, when you first hear what he's added to it, you still hear, of course, the normal, the drums, do, and the cello, as I used to always say guitar, but it's the cello, the electric cello. I know. There's just something that gets added. There's two main things that get added to it, and it just makes it just, he wasn't kidding when he was like, oh yeah, make it ancient warrior like, and you really fucking feel that. So good. Exactly. If you can't handle 4 hours, I mean, of course, Martin right here can handle 4 hours. He's watched 4 hours of our, the Vodka stream. I mean, geez. Black and white. I would love to watch it in black and white. I told Snyder that, and I was like, geez, dude. I'm like, I can't wait to see it in IMAX black and white. And he was like, yes, because there's just going to be something about it. That's going to add something to it too when you see it in black and white. And look at the journey of Darkseid right here. Hey, remember that? I remember when that showed up in my inbox. Oh, man. Good times. And then we saw that. We saw it when it was being, tweaked. When the VFX were starting to come into this the scene right here where Gal Gadot is doing voiceover over the history lesson. And then we had this lovely shot. We actually had a shot before this, too. There was that shot of this before this that was in black and white that wasn't fully finished either. So that was cool. And then of course, God damn, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. And then that Weta Workshop statue that's coming out, that's like basically this. I wonder how much it's going to be. Okay. I mean, that statue, I would love it, but I think it's going to be a little too pricey. Hey, and they're trying to cancel Bill Burr again. Huh? They're trying to cancel Bill Burr again for this. This is what they're canceling him for right here, guys.
Was I the only one who wanted to kill himself during that piano solo? I bought a suit for this. I thought it was going to be on TV. I'm such a moron. I am losing so much money right now. All right, shout out to all the rock stars that I wanted to meet tonight who are watching at home instead. I'm talking to you, Don Dawkins. All right.
That's a deep pull.
What? I'm old. That was my first concert. All right. Here are the next categories. All right. Hey, how many feminists are like going nuts? So why is this cis white male doing all this Latino stuff?
I mean, come on. That's the GOAT right there. That's what they're trying to get him for, because he said all that. He called them out. He just like he got ahead of it. He knew that they were gonna like get upset about it. He knew that the woke community was gonna get super upset about that, and he was dead nuts to right. He was right about that one big time. Hopefully, you guys checked out the look at that face of mine. Yay! I know it's a little blurry, but I was just like I caught the screenshot right at that moment. I'm like, perfect, right there. Yeah, that was it. That was it, guys. That was all they would try to get him on. But yeah, hopefully you checked out my first reaction review and you saw me get choked up and tear up. And man, tell you what, I got emotional. I definitely got emotional. We'll talk about that in a little bit right here. And then see, this is what's gross about it. They've been saying all this kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, Bill Burr, they keep on saying that he's a racist, a white supremacist, but he's married to a black woman, a gorgeous black woman. I mean, you should hear them on the podcast because he does his podcast by himself, but sometimes she'll join in. Oh my God. I mean, like, if you ever wanted to have like relationship goals, listen to them bust each other's chops and everything on the podcast. They are fantastic together. You can see why they're together. And yeah, they're still trying to say that even though he's married to a black woman, he's still a racist and a white supremacist. It all makes sense, guys. They all try to make it make sense. It's gross because they call her names too. You know, they call her names for being married to him. It's just gross, man. It's fucking gross. The woke community is just disgusting. It's disgusting. They all need to shut the fuck up. Anyways, make sure you guys have your email set for when these McFarlane figures show up. They're not available yet, but hopefully they'll be available soon. So that's all that. And then, yep, here's a new GIF right here. Apparently, you know, I don't know if that's going to be added to the Twitter GIF, but yep, that was me starting off my Zack Snyder's Justice League review. Had to do my little snappy dance, which you guys have seen many times, so it's fine. And yep, we got Tenet getting a couple of nominations, so a lot of good stuff. We got Mr. Tom Hulkenberg, Junkie XL. He's going to be starting up his new episodes on his YouTube channel, season 4. So make sure you subscribe to his channel. Good stuff. And then yeah, here's all these reviews, man. All these good reviews that we'll be talking about. What's up? What's going on? Hope it doesn't crash here in Canada. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's true. You guys are, what is it? Crave? You guys are using Crave, right? So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it does not. But we'll see what happens. But at the same time, it's not necessarily a bad thing. So this is when I started retweeting a lot of this stuff right here. So here's like, I guess you could say, we could just start talking about the first thing right here. The reviews are in. So I started retweeting a lot of this stuff. We have the OneRing.net. Zack Snyder's Justice League is the greatest director's cut since Peter Jackson's extended editions, although we have yet to see Snyder cut. Interesting. Well, we know there's a longer one out there. And then we got Bloody Disgusting saying Zack Snyder's Justice League delivers the ultimate DC experience fans were hoping for, raves Noah Levine. Awesome. Let's see. Watching your reaction yesterday was a reaction that we were expecting when you saw John. And couldn't tell us how bad it was. Stoked. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm going to do too, guys? I'm actually going to do a video sometime this week, probably before Friday, where I rewatch my first reaction, my follow-up video that I did that same night, and then my Justice League full review. I'm going to cringe. I'm going to cringe like no other. It's going to be gross because I know I try to inflate. So I think I'm also going to do my second viewing reaction. I'm going to cringe like a motherfucker. So make sure you're subscribed and you see that. It's going to be awful. It's going to be so awful. All right. So was there any more? And thank you guys for retweeting my stuff. We got Greg Alba from the Real Reject guys. This was their reactions right here to certain things. I guess they filmed themselves watching. These guys, I love watching these guys. Anytime there's a new trailer that comes out, I go to their channel first, if not second or third. They're always on my list of anytime there's a trailer reaction. I always love watching these guys' reactions. And hopefully, I've actually Greg's actually reached out. So we even talked about them coming on the Vodka stream. So expect that to happen in the near future. I'd love to get these guys talk with them. I guess they're on the West Coast, so I don't have to worry about them being it's too late for them. So that'd be cool. Wow. Jeez. Why you say fuck them? They're awesome. Jeez, you troll. And then let's see. Just got the there you go. There's that review. There's my review. Sweet. And then we got a new Mortal Kombat poster, which looks pretty awesome. You know, I'm still worried about that runtime a little bit. And then we got a review from Mr. Garza. If you guys haven't checked it out, I love this featured image right here. Go check out Garza's review. And then we had also a review from Mr. Spoilerman himself. I also would like to get him on the Vodka stream as well. And we got emojis for Darkseid and Uxas. It's good stuff. Oh, yeah. And then, Joe Manganiello is still talking about, certain things that was happening with Suicide Squad 2 and Deathstroke. He said there was an incarnation after incarnation of Suicide 2. involving me versus Deadshot. God damn it. Man, it's frustrating when you hear the stuff that was, being tossed around and everything. It really is like it can get pretty frustrating. It really can get pretty frustrating when you hear some of that stuff. Thank you, Brian Heaton, for becoming a new member. Hopefully will not disappoint you. Ooksass. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. I'm like, I see that. I'm like, And then we have right here discussing films that Zack Snyder's Justice League is entertaining and impressive ride that can appeal to both fans and general audiences alike. See? Snyder, man. I mean, we'll talk about that a little bit too. We'll probably talk about that a little bit more. So Steven dropping a quote. I just hope fans don't learn. Whoa, easy. I just hope fans don't learn the wrong lesson from this, say critics who spent 5 years telling you Zack Snyder's Justice League would be trash. Good tweet, Steven. Proud of you. And then IGN said, though not every edition of Zack Snyder's Justice League feels totally necessary, and some new visual effects feel unpolished, it's hard to overstate how much more enjoyable this version is. Amen. Amen. So I know a lot of people worried it was going to be a shit show, but geez. And then over on Vero, we got Jay LeBoy. He's, I think it's Jay, right? Yeah, Jay LeBoy Photography. He went to the exhibit over there. And hey, cheers and congratulations, Mr. Shiraz Faruqi. He is now writing for CNN. So congratulations, my friend, because we all saw what happened when it came to Forbes and everything. So that was bullshit. But yeah, so his first piece naturally was going to be an opinion piece called Why Zack Snyder's Justice League is Historic. So if you haven't read this, do yourself a favor. But congrats, Shiraz, man. I'm telling you, this guy he just kills it. I mean, doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, he got knocked down when it came to the whole Forbes thing and getting let go from them. But you know what? He's an actual journalist. That's the thing. He got let go for he just talked to Ray Fisher and just relayed it and just put it in an article and just put it out there. And everybody was trying to make it seem like he was biased. And he did like such an unbiased thing because he was just listening to Ray and reiterating what Ray was saying. And he got let go from it because of all the stuff, because because Whedon's people got involved. But yeah, congratulations for Shiraz right there. I know CNN. Yeah, I know some people are like CNN, but he's going to be writing stuff like this, and it's it's going to be seen by a lot of people. So at least there's that. Yeah, I get it. CNN. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of any of those fucking news networks. But the fact that he can go on there and write an opinion piece about this, that's good. So do yourself a favor and watch that. But Ray Porter, yeah. Let's see. And then we got Variety Film. It says Zack Snyder's Justice League review. The director's 4-hour cut is truly a new film and a knockout. Well, wait a minute. I thought Scott Mendelson said it was the same film. Sorry. I will still never forgive the what is it? The Hollywood Film Critic, whatever the hell association, after they just gave the Valiant Awards to Snyder. And then right after that, it was, hi, I'm Scott Mendelson. I was like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. God damn it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. You're going to put that guy on after? It's like, geez, man, I tell you what. What? We got Ray Porter in here? Someone say Ray Porter is in here? Hey, Ray, if you're in here, what's going on, brother? Congratulations. I mean, he's probably waiting. He's probably waiting like everybody else is, right, to watch the movie. Poor Ray. I know. I knew you were waiting today if you're out there. Yes, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it says Ray Porter. There you go. Yes. Well, thank you for showing up, Ray. I know you're waiting like a lot of other people. And, man, I tell you what. I messaged him today. You guys are not going to be disappointed by his performance, not by a long shot. Just to hear his voice and Hines and Guinness, I mean, all together. I mean, Ray's obviously. I mean, we hear that, it sends chills down your spine. So it's really good stuff. And then there was this today. I don't know if you guys saw this, but this was kind of like the thank you thing. This was cool right here.
20th of May, 2020. Something happened. Fans from all over the world, connected by a shared passion, used the power of community and the courage of their convictions to create the change they wanted to see in the world. It didn't happen by accident. It happened on Vero. Vero is a social network where your passion becomes your platform. A place for anyone who loves anything enough to share it, support it, and when necessary, fight for it. We want to thank Zack Snyder for trusting. We want to thank the fans for never giving up. We want to thank Warner Brothers for listening and HBO Max for making it happen. And of course, we want to thank the users of Vero for believing, like we do, that when people come together over shared passions, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Thank you, Vero.
So
True
awesome.
Social.
Love it. True Social. If you haven't opened a Vero account yet, you should do so. And then, of course, right there, that's where I posted both of my videos. As you could see, I think you could tell I liked it. And hopefully you guys watched both of those. Yeah, like I said, it was hard not to get emotional after watching the first, like after it was done. I mean, I got emotional a few times, okay? And it was just just because of the fight for it and all the thing and the community and all that stuff. So it was just a lot. And then when it was like over and I've seen it, it was just like, holy shit. Holy crap. And then, of course, Snyder being, just awesome right here during this interview.
I love the themes of fathers and their children's, and I want to be a
Yes.
father someday. And, how do your kids inspire you every day?
My kids inspire me every day by being, a better version of myself. And I think that, when you look at your kids, you look in some ways into a mirror, but like a one-way mirror, right? Because in a lot of ways you can't, they'll go into the future, and your roads are inevitably like this. And so I just look to my children with awe and wonder, and I hope that they can get the smallest amount of inspiration from me, because I get a massive amount of inspiration from them.
Oh, I love hearing that. Well, Zach,
so awesome. Come on. And also and make sure you check out Squadcast too. And also, I love how people are like are having trouble believing that Ray, that's actually really Ray Porter. It's like, guys, it's really him. And he's been on the show before. I mean, come on. He gave me this nice little intro for the vodka stream.
You are watching the vodka stream.
Man, I tell you what, does such an excellent job in the movie. Just chills, man, chills. And then we got Fran right here finishing off this GIF right here. Truly, now you don't have to use the Justice League footage right there, so that's good. And then we got Ray Fisher, of course, talking about that. And then this was funny too. So Snyder was like, amazing. This is from The Simpsons. The Simpsons are like, adding to all of this right here. So it says amazing. And then for context, designated troll protest zone. Come on. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Uh-oh, we got emails. Yep. Nope. Nah. Every time I get an email, I'm like, did they fix it? Damn. But good stuff. And then look at this, guys. The Batman has wrapped, of course. And here's, good old Robbie Pat right there. And they're all celebrating, having a good time. I think, all that stuff that we've heard, all the drama, I think a lot of it was PR bullshit, or most of it was. I mean, that's what it sounded like. It sounds like everybody, looks like everybody was having a good time. So I don't know. And there's just so much. Check this out. Jason Kylar saying, you ready? So he was posting. Jason Kylar knows how to take a goddamn image, by the way. Jesus. Look at this. Fucking love it. Are you ready? So he's ready. Doing some promotion himself. We got Harley Quinn. More shirt designs for Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. She looks awesome. And then, of course, for Autumn, also, trended yesterday. So that was cool. I was glad. Look at that. 23,000 I mean, it got even more than that. So that was awesome that we got that to trend. I was so happy. It's great to see that everybody kind of came together for that. Yeah, because that's another thing that'll make you choke up, when we heard that, Snyder said that at the end of the credits, you see that. And when you do see it, it's just like, holy crap. It's crazy. Yeah, here's more Batman crew merch. That's pretty cool. So anyways, guys, so there was all that. And I know, we hate to look at it. Yeah, Margot. Ooh. And I know we hate to go to the Rotten Tomato site, but we're going to go to it because sadly, even though I know, and I hate it too, I saw people, of course, posting the percentage over and over again. And I was like, I didn't retweet any of that. I'm like, I'm not even going to look at it, but of course I was looking at it. So we're going to go over to it just to see where it currently is right now when it comes to its tomato score, which sadly, I mean, remember what Frank Grillo said. It's like, don't hate the critic, hate the lazy critic. But currently right now it's at 75%. So that's not too shabby after 104 reviews. So not too shabby right there. So, and a lot of the complaints are just like this complaint right here is stupid. Even a good superhero flick, and this definitely isn't, shouldn't be this long. I hate it when they talk about length. There's a lot of reviews, the bad ones, that talk about length. It's all a bit of release the deleted scenes, Philip from Time Out says. Interesting. Release the scene, yeah. And we got Hannah right here. Yeah, I mean, it's all, yeah, I'm not even going to go through like all those, but it's just, it's interesting that when you see, it seems like the biggest complaint is length. Lazy, yeah, lazy. Like I said, some of these critics already had it pre-written, and it is interesting when I mean, certain critics where you thought they were going to slam the thing and they didn't fully slam it. They were like, they praised it, but then they had like backhanded little backhanded compliments, maybe, I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do the impression again. Not going to do it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, William. And this is what I was just about to say. Means zero. That's the thing. I was talking to somebody about this. Did you just say bend over, Dave? Jose? That's interesting. No. No. But yeah, like I've said before too, it doesn't matter. The power has been lifted from all of that. It's the thing. It's like people are going to sit in their homes and watch this thing, and if they're going to complain about length, I still don't get the length complaint. Well, first off, the movie just flows. It'll be over before you know it. All of a sudden you're like in the final act and you're going, man, I want there to be more. That's what I was feeling. I'm like, I want there to be more. Can we just get another like big sequence before they go on and take on the big baddie? Can we do that, please? That's what I wanted. Even the second time I watched it, it felt like it flowed even faster. I was like, geez. Because, some people actually asked me, they're like, really? Because I said in my review, when I first put it on, I had to stop. I had to pause it and do other things and then go back to it. So sadly, I didn't get to watch it all in one shot. I had to take a little break. Yeah, you'll see why. I can't tell you, but you'll see why. But yeah, somebody was like, really, you paused it? I'm like, I had to. There was an obligation I had to do. Jeez. But you'll see that later on. Yeah, when I watched it the second time, I watched it all the way through. And it's just like, the next thing I know, I mean, I think I started it at like 7:30. And then of course, yeah, it ended about, 11:30. And I'm just like, holy crap, just how much it fucking flows, man. Justice League 2 need to be an hour here, right? His latest video. Tyrone, yeah. No, but it's just, you're going to be amazed how much it flows. I mean, if you thought like Batman vs Superman flowed so well and that 3-hour cut flowed better than the theatrical cut, you just wait and see how this one flows. And I mean, I tell you what, like what Snyder did when it came to this, it was like, okay. And I even said it in my review too. I'm like, I kind of like right now, I just look at this trilogy like I look at the original Star Wars trilogy, and just how different each one of those movies are and how they fit within the trilogy. You got the the Star Wars: A New Hope. It's like this introduction to this, this world and everything, and it's just like it can be uplifting and just and everything. They got Empire Strikes Back, BVS, that political thriller, and it's heavy, and it's the best one of the trilogy. And then you got Return of the Jedi and Justice League. I don't know. There's just something in that comparison. I'm not saying it's completely alike, but I'm just the way that I look at this trilogy with that trilogy. That's kind of where I'm at, because Return of the Jedi is like this big like ending. They're gonna all band together and do this like crazy thing. Yeah, I'm with I think we're all kind of with there. We'll talk about it more, of course, on the vodka stream. But I think when it comes to me, Garza, and possibly other people too, like friends of mine, I think we all still agree that BVS is still the. But you know what? Like I said, I even said in my review, Justice League is like comfort food, man. It's like it's just you watch and it's just so good. Like it's just I can't even explain fully. Just the way that it just goes. It's like Man of Steel is like that awesome appetizer. That awesome appetizer, whether it be mozzarella sticks or whatever the hell, or loaded potato skins, or a tray full of like good appetizers. And that BBS is like that awesome like steak, that filet mignon like main course. And then Justice League is like that just delicious mud pie dessert, whatever, cake, souffle, whatever you want to call it. It's just a delicious 3-course meal, man. Sorry, I'm like salivating right now. Sorry, guys. Really appreciate how much Snyder Cut coverage you've given us, Dave. You've made that way easier. How was Batman in the film? He's my favorite. Oh, he does not disappoint. He does not disappoint, guys. He does not disappoint. Don't worry. He said that weren't going to be in the. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people were, and I was even making a joke about that, about the. But anyways, back to the super chat. Batman, come on. He's fantastic. He has his shining moments. He's great, of course, and it didn't disappoint. Did not disappoint with the stuff that's happening. Delayed, yes. The premiere has been delayed, guys. Of course, the Joker. And I'm telling you guys, and like I said, no spoilers, but I'm telling you, when people are gonna be, when people are allowed to, talk fully about that scene, the dialogue between Batman and Joker. I can't even. Stuff that's said. Like I said, it's gonna measure up to that interrogation scene in Dark Knight. I tell you what, guys. Woo! Thank you, Regan, for that super chat. Oh man, that's just delayed. We don't know when it's gonna be coming back. I think it would be stupid. It'd be stupid if they decide not to, because, like I said, this thing is gonna be so huge, and everybody pretty much like. 99.9% of the fan base that's behind the Snyder Cut will get behind the Ayer cut. That's the thing. And it won't cost not nearly as much to finish it. It'd be stupid for them not to do that. But then there might be some conflict because there's another Suicide Squad movie that's coming out. Let's see. The premiere. No, not the premiere with Kevin Smith. Tonight's little fan premiere. There's supposed to be a virtual premiere tonight, and it's been delayed by an outage. So that's all. No, I think the fan premiere is still fine. The fan, though, that full-on premiere that's going to be happening on the 17th, that's still good. That's still good. I won't say stuff like that. That's getting too deep into it. But the fact of the matter is, and this is what I really wanted to see when it came to Justice League, where it came to this Justice League, it was like, I wanted to see how Batman was moving forward. His guilt, the guilt for, aiding into like what happened in the previous film and what he was doing. I wanted to see where he was at when it came to that. And they addressed that big time. And, you see a change in Batman, which is good. You see a change in Bruce. And then, the back and forth between Bruce and Alfred. It's great. I think Alfred has a really good, line. Like the first time you see him and what he says to Bruce. It's a really good line that he says. Like Batman, I love your videos. I want to know, do you think we are going to see more of the Joker in the future? I really hope so. Because it was definitely, thank you, Sniping, for that super chat. I really hope so, because what Leto did with this version, you know, I mean, they weren't going to do the exact same thing that he did in Suicide Squad, because this is a Joker that has now survived the apocalypse. So yeah, a road weary Joker, like Snyder said, and it shows. It definitely shows. It definitely shows. And like I said, the dialogue between him and Chef Kiss, so good. It's so freaking good, man. You don't even know. You don't even know.
I have an idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Great. I liked it. He wasn't like I mean, he's funny, he's so likable, like I said in my review, and he's not, you know, he's not all like, you know, nervous all the time, you know, like he was in Justice and just acting all, you know, it was, yeah. But so I mean, but like I said, and like what I joked about, there is a lot of humor in this, but it's better, it's executed much better. It's executed way better. So Jesus Christ, you guys. Yeah. Okay. Do we even care about the last thing I wanted to talk about? Which was, we'll just briefly talk about it. We'll just briefly talk about the, because I already put it in the, whatchamacallit here. Let's see. I forgot to even bring up the tab. Just a little patience. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Boop. All right. See, I'll pull this up real quick. Just the Oscar nominations. We'll just kind of go through it real quick. Let's see. Do I have it all? I have it all. I have it all. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Shit. All right. There we go. Nope. There we go. The complete list, updated list. But yeah. But yeah, you guys, yeah, you're all banned. You're all banned. See, look at Williams doing it right. Williams doing it right. He's watching Justice League on a 20-foot screen. That's the way to do it. To see. Sorry, my computer is starting to lag because it's loading up a page. So I just wanted to, yeah, just kind of like, man, sorry guys. I should have had this loaded up already. So now it's like bogging. Let's see. My turn now. So that means the working. Uh-oh. Look at that. Garza said his screener is working. So that's good. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. So you guys might be getting that email soon, hopefully. And I felt sorry for Swenson, man. Swenson got babysitters for his kids. He had snacks ready. Him and his wife were going to sit down and watch it in peace and everything. And sorry, guys. Again, God, this, oh, man. I'll get this computer soon. Get this computer replaced soon, man. God, it's just to load up a page sometimes. It just gets all laggy. So I apologize. Yep, I apologize, guys. Sorry. Yep. Let's see. Whoop. Damn it. It's still doing this. I don't think it's going to work. I should have just, you know what? Fuck this. All right. I don't know. For some reason, it's just not working. Sorry. It's Microsoft. Sadly, it's not. I have an Apple computer. Go away. All right. Let me pull it up on my laptop instead. Because when I try to pull something up on this computer, it just lags. It just can't help it. Did somebody wonder where I got this Keaton shirt? I thought I saw that before it all got, spun out of crazy. Oh, poor Swenson. He just said he ate all the stuff and didn't watch the movie. Poor guy. Comfort food, like I said. No, if you want to know, I sell this in my. I actually made this shirt, and if you want to get it, it's down below in the Film Junkie closet. If I thought I saw somebody ask about that. Let's see, Oscars. Let's just kind of go through it. I mean, it's pretty much what the Golden Globes and everything. So it's nothing like. And I know a lot of people don't even really care anymore. I didn't even put that as a banner. Whoops. But it was nice to see that like Chadwick Boseman got a nomination for Best Actor. I'm pretty sure that he'd probably win. So you got Best Picture, which is The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank. That's what's funny. Sound of Metal. I really want to see Sound of Metal. I hear great things. Well, I hear great things about everything. When it comes to like the Best Picture noms, I've only seen one. I saw Judas and the Black Messiah, which was really good. But I need to see all these. I'm going to check them all out. Best Director, yeah, we got Chloe Zhao is probably going to win. David Fincher, Thomas Vinterberg, not really much. And then Riz Ahmed from Sound of Metal. That's cool that he got nominated. Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman, and Steven Yeun. I guess is the first, another first Asian American male to be nominated for Best Actor. So congratulations to him. Did I get another super chat? Nope. No, that thing is just. Oh yeah, I did. Thank you. There it is. Aaron, thank you, sir. And Best Actress, Viola Davis, Andra Day, Vanessa Kirby, Frances McDormand, and then Carey Mulligan. I really want to see Promising Young Woman, too. I heard great things. Wait, supporting role? Why is Daniel Kaluuya? Why is Judas and the Black Messiah? I guess he's a supporting role? Interesting. I would have thought he was more of the star of that one, but okay. Interesting. All right. And then, Glenn Close, Olivia Colman. Yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. Like I said, when it comes to the awards this year, a lot of people are just like, I don't know. What's going on with this? Yeah. There's a lot of things I'm like, I got to catch up on a lot of shit. So it's just a different kind of, and then of course it's probably going to all be virtual and everything. Trent Rezner was and Atticus Ross. They got nominated twice for Mank. I didn't realize he did the soundtrack for Mank, the score for Mank. But of course he did Soul, which he did a fantastic job. The Soul soundtrack is great. You even mixed in with the jazz and everything. You hear that Trent Reznor sound to it. But so that's pretty much it. Best cinematography. We got Judas and the Black Messiah, Sean Bobbitt, Mank, Eric. I'm not even gonna Messerschmitt. News of the World, Nomadland. I got to see Nomadland. But anyways, guys, there you go. That's just it. What's up, Mr. Uche? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Got a good stream with him on Friday. That was an awesome stream. Can't wait for Thursday, man. All right, so let's go to the tweets again. Let's go to the tweet questions, eh? There you go here. All right, let's get some questions in through Twitter. See what you guys want to ask me. Going live. No, that's not it. Where are you at? There it is. Is this it? Yeah, questions. And yeah, it seems like it's still down. That's the thing, though. It's like they have to monitor things. That's the thing. It's like they have to still monitor everything. So it might all be back up, but they have to like monitor and make sure it's going to stay up, because that would really suck if you're in the middle of watching like an epic scene and it just shuts off. That would suck. That would really suck. So yeah, I know a lot of us have zero interest in the Oscars. Carrie, yeah, it's like no one's really caring, especially this year. It's all been just yeah. So, anyways, let's go to the tweet questions here. All right, here we go. So let's go. Ronak, what do you got to say here, bud? What's up, Dave? Glad you had a chance to watch the movie twice, though I'm jealous as fuck. Yeah, I know. I'd be jealous too. I rewatched BBS yesterday, and damn, I felt teary-eyed. I felt teary-eyed at Martha's scene, and I don't know why. Quick question: how were you and others were able to watch it multiple times? Was it HBO Max? No. Basically, when you get the screener, you have it for a certain amount of time. And I had it for a certain amount of time. So I watched it. I literally had like a 2.5 hour break before I watched it again. I watched it both times on Saturday. You realize? Oh, yeah. 8 hours of my last Saturday was, you got Predator fired. What? What is that? What does that mean, Morgan? I just saw something about that. Anyways, Darren, does the Batman, Joker, and Deathstroke scene make you want Ben Affleck's Batman even more? Yes. The fact that all three of them are in the same scene together. Oh, jeez. And like I said, the dialogue between Joker and Batman is just, oh, God, it's so good. So good. Luca, will Warner Brothers release an official apology after the massive backlash they will face on 18th? I doubt it because, they got egos. They got egos, man. Andrew, please tell me, since you've seen the film, do these two have their moments together time to shine? Because I'm a big Superman Batman fan. Of course. And we don't see no smiling Batman. Ugh. Oh man, we see Batman do that thing that we know that he does in the final act. I love that. I'm like, he's gonna do that thing. He's gonna do it, and he does it, and it's great. Anyways, Mr. Cooper Knox, can we all agree that the 2017 jail cut is just a blooper reel? Yeah, pretty much. Or it's like we'll just consider it a non-porn parody. Should be a porn parody, but it's not. I think Joss Whedon was trying to make it a porn parody, but they pushed against it. Eric, Dave, love the review. Plan on recording one of mine on Thursday. Cool. Meantime, in your review, you compared the film to Return of the Jedi a bit. So cliffhangers aside, does it otherwise feel like a satisfying conclusion to the arcs and storylines? Now, I just like I said, it does leave it open big time for a sequel. But I think it's just because I don't know, just the feeling that you have like at the scale and everything, and just the way that the movies feel. And when it comes to comparing this to Return of the Jedi, it doesn't wrap everything up and everybody's smiling at the end and shit like that. And then that's it. It's just like, I don't know. It's just that big, huge, big blockbuster feel because, really, I mean, when you think about it, Return of the Jedi, it's pretty big. Like it's the biggest one. It's the bigger one out of the three. That's all I was trying to say. I'd say it's like the bigger one. It's just not the best one. Mr. Russ, Dave, since you're now the king of clout, will you be handing out clout yourself? Can I have some? Nope. Denied. Let's see. Bradley, what's up, Dave? I just want to say thank you so much, man. Before I found your channel, I was going through a lot of shit. I have a more positive attitude now. Well, that's good, man. I can't express how grateful I am for all of the opportunities I've gotten to ask someone a question. You deserve the best. Well, I appreciate it, Bradley. You're awesome. I love your questions. Love chatting with you on the fan chats, and I appreciate the support, man. Mr. Thiago, do you think the critics' reviews would be different if this movie had been released in 2017 without Justice League? Yes, I think it would. I think it actually kind of helped it because a lot of the critics are comparing it to Justice. So, I mean, there's did Connie Nielsen review it? Eric, I know she said she was. She posted about it. She was about to watch it, but I don't know if she actually reviewed it. But yeah, I think it kind of, in a way, it like kind of helped it because a lot of people are comparing it and going like, "Wow, this is so much better," and it almost makes it look better. It's crazy to think about it like that. Edward, hey Dave, looks like critics agree with us that Zack Snyder's Justice League is really good. Do you think Warner Brothers will make Zack Snyder's Justice League canon since the films after like Aquaman, Shazam, and the others reference stuff from Snyder's films? I don't know. We will see. Jordan, hey there, Dave. I was wondering, would you consider Shazam canon with Zack Snyder's Justice League, Zack Snyder's universe, since it referenced the events? Yeah, I mean, you got to, really. I mean, why not? Like I said, I mean, especially with Freddie, he has, you see the Time magazine article, you see the newspaper clippings, and he's got the Batarang, and I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I would say that it is pretty, it's pretty clear. Right? The Ayer cut, Mr. Cut Ayer. Where do you think Ayer cut currently sits on release possibility? Is there a chance we could hear something over the next 2 weeks? I fucking hope so. I think they should, especially with the Joker. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I mean, obviously the Joker, we know the Joker's not in it not in it a lot in this movie, because we heard that it's probably about 5 or 6 minutes when it comes to that nightmare scene. And that's all that he's going to be in. And people are going to absolutely love it. And they're going to want more Joker. So why not, man? Why not? Dylan, the Batman vs. Superman remaster is on Microsoft Movies and Vudu already. Nice. It's on Microsoft Movies. That's what happened. It crashed the whole thing. That's what happened. And I love the fact that you have Peter Boner as your avatar. That's pretty funny. Evan, so what's up with Zack Snyder's Justice League getting shout out of the Oscars nominations? What? Not getting a shout out or getting a shout out? Right? It's bullcrap. That looks like, I don't know. I think you might have missed a word there. So I got a little confused. How was Junkie's take on Superman's name? Good. And trust me, guys, you hear a lot of familiar Man of Steel themes. Score. You'll hear a lot all throughout. You'll hear Hans Zimmer stuff. You'll hear the piano. You'll hear it all throughout the movie. Junkie most definitely used already what Hans Zimmer already had established. So yeah, it's just so good. It's just so good. All right. Yep. Junkie's take. Okay. And then it said, let's see. Now I'm fearful for Thursday. Luckily, I'll be, yeah. I know a lot of other people. Yeah. HBO Max is going to get hounded. But a lot of the people around the world have like different servers they're going to be tapping into. Then we got Joe Britches. Assuming the movie is a success, what's the game plan to restore the Snyderverse? Do we go all in on the Ayer cut next? Yeah, I think we should. Or push for Zack Snyder. I think we should just do it all. Why not? We don't have to do just one. I mean, it seemed like there was a campaign like every 2 days. There's like a campaign all the time. No, we should push for the Ayer cut. We should push for restore the Snyderverse. It's all going to be there. I mean, literally, like there was people who were seeing it over the weekend, critics that maybe not even was liking the Snyderverse or where it was headed. They were tweeting out, restore the Snyderverse. Okay. It's already there. It's already like the foundation is already there, guys. It's already there. So it's just a matter of how they're going to approach it. It's like I honestly think, and like I said, when it comes to the 6 parts in the epilogue, beautiful. That was a beautiful idea. It was a perfect idea to do it just like that, because it does very much. I mean, when every part ends, you would be like, that's the way an episode would end, till next week. Perfectly done. It very much, that structure really works. So I would say, like, if they definitely do a Justice League 2, they're just going to actually do the series format and just really dive into all this. And it would be even longer than what this one is. I don't know. We'll see. Then people complain. It's like, oh yeah, but I want it as a movie. I want to watch it all in chunks. It's like, yeah, it'll eventually get released in one chunk, in parts and everything. So, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, and then you got to wonder. It's like, okay, would Snyder just be like a showrunner and maybe direct like 1 or 2 episodes, and then have other people direct it? And then, even if he doesn't really take the directors and he's just a producer on it and he's not really directing, it could still be called. His name is so marketable now. That's why Zack Snyder's Justice League is like perfect. It's so marketable. If he's not directing like the whole thing, it could still be called Zack Snyder Presents Justice League. I don't know. They'll somehow put his fucking name there still. His name is so goddamn marketable. So do it on a stream. Yeah, do it on a stream. Yeah, HBO Max. HBO Max really just they got to be just going, hey, we gotta tackle this thing. When was the last time that a director has had this dedicated fan base like this, and it's just like 100% behind him and 100% for him to just like finish what he started, But it's really up to Snyder if he wants to do it, and hopefully he will. I would say, like, just if they do it in that show format, man, just be a showrunner. Yeah, he could hire Jay Oliva. Yeah, it would be awesome if like just different directors came in. Can you imagine if like different directors like came in, that we know, we've heard their names, come in and do an episode? Get back Rick. I can never say his last name. Rick, who's going to do the Flash movie. Can you imagine him coming in and directing an episode? It'd be freaking sweet, man. What if like Patty came in and directed an episode? That'd be interesting. Yeah, she's too busy right now, but it would just be sweet if that was like the case. Man, yeah, I'm just thinking, but who knows? But then again, maybe it'll just be all one big chunk and be divided up. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. All right, gonna go ahead and wrap this up, guys. And shit, it is still not. I'm wondering if they're gonna push this thing to tomorrow. Man, this sucks. That sucks, man. Because everybody like made plans and made sure that they were gonna be able to watch this and stuff. That's the bad part about this technology. This technology is still fresh. It's still new. Streaming and, big time servers and everything. It's still new stuff. So it's just like, that's why when you know, when it leaked out, it's like, no, it wasn't like, you know, some like, you know, it wasn't some kind of sabotage or anything like that. It was a glitch. It was a glitch. Somebody fucked up. Somebody literally just fucked up because this technology is still fairly new. It's crazy. And, you know, and there's still humans operating it. Sadly, we suck. We suck. Time for the robots to just take over. Just take over. We suck. We're flawed. We're so flawed. It was Joss Whedon. Yeah, that guy's hiding in the hole. Imagine how he feels. I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. You know, he's made millions of dollars and stuff like that. But, I mean, I don't know what he's going to do with himself now. Man, I mean, you remember hearing about the stuff? Some of the stuff that came out? Like, he kept referring to Gal as, like, Natasha. He wasn't like, oh, this is not Diana. It's Natasha. He kept on thinking Natasha. He was probably like, oh, man, you got to wonder. I wonder what if Scarlett Johansson has anything really to say, if she's hiding things that she's not said about Joss Whedon. I wonder. I don't know. It just sounds like he just wanted, I mean, especially when like he added the line when Arthur was just basically swooning over Diana. I mean, you're not going to get that kind of stuff in this one. There's a great moment between Arthur and Diana in this movie, but it's not like he's, God damn, you're gorgeous. Ugh. It's not that. He's not swooning over her. It's a great little freaking back and forth that they have in the movie. That is nothing like that. So, look here, look here, look here, look where. Yeah, that's right. But who knows? I mean, Joss Whedon's a pervert, and apparently, and I don't know. Some people like him.
I believe Joss Whedon.
And before we go, guys, I almost forgot. We got another message read from Army Hammer from Casual Batman. So before I take off, I almost forgot about it, but I remember it was like right here. So here we go. This one's a weird one. So, Zach tweeted. Shit. Hold on a sec. Let's see here. Zach tweeted. Okay, so we're good. He has no words. You see, I mean, this is what we love about Zach. So here we go, right here. Zach tweeted. So right there, I have no words. Still waiting for info. So sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's never a dull moment, man. Never a dull moment. So he feels for us, or for you. I mean, I feel for you because sadly, I've seen the damn thing. So everybody, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. In this fandom. But anyways, guys, all right, to wrap up today's show, let's hear another message from Casual Batman, or from Army Hammer, read by Casual Batman.
And now Casual Batman reads a message from Army Hammer. Oh my god, that just made me so hard, and it makes me confused as to why. Is that even possible? So hard. Thinking of holding your heart in my hand, controlling when it beats. I am 100% a cannibal. I want to eat you. Fuck. That's scary to admit, B. I've never admitted that before. I've cut the heart out of a living animal before and eaten it while still warm. Seriously, is PETA pissed? This has been a message from Army Hammer, read by Casual Batman.
Oh my god, man! I tell you what, some of those messages, man. Jeez, weird guy. He's a weird guy, and like I said, usually anytime that I post one of those, my views go down. The live views tracker always like 30 people leave. They're like, what am I thinking? What am I thinking here? Okay, Ray tweeted also. Ray Fisher. Remember, there's two Rays that are involved in this thing. When you say Ray, guys, you gotta specify, is it Porter or Fisher? Let's see. Also a personal note. Okay. Oh yeah. No, it wasn't Ray Fisher. Okay. Porter. Thank you. Yeah, you can't just say Ray because there's two people, man. Ray is involved in this. He said, rest in peace, my wallet. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Did he tweet Adam? Oh, there we go. That's cool. Ah, sweet. You know, he said something about me. It's keeping people occupied as we wait. Oh, man. See, this is why I love this guy. This is why I love this guy. So here's the tweet right here. It says, Dave Pena is keeping people occupied as we all wait for Microsoft to resurrect itself for the virtual premiere. Check out the live show on YouTube. He's doing a great job. I commented and people don't believe it's me. I love that. I love that. That gets a like and a retweet. Well, I'm gonna put a laughing face, of course. So that's awesome. This is why I love Ray, man. I can't wait to have him back on. And I love the fact that Ray stayed on. I mean, usually guests end up taking off, but he was on through the whole thing. I mean, usually, like, you know, unless you like do the live stream for him. I mean, Uche also stayed on to the whole thing, and I love that too. But, you know, I was like, is he gonna ever take off? And I'm like, great, he's staying until the end. And we did like 4.5 hours, man. And then even after, like, you know, in the post-show thing, we all kind of talked to bullshitted for about another 15-20 minutes, man. Ray's awesome. I can't wait to have him back on again. And after all this madness is over, where we can actually just like, hey, so what else you doing, Ray? It's gonna be great. But anyways, guys, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely wrap this up now. Appreciate you guys telling me that Ray tweeted that. That was awesome. Yeah, make sure you hit that like, thumbs up before you guys take off. Dark Side, I know, definitely, he definitely will. And we could talk about how awesome, you know, recording all that was. He can actually talk about the process and the scenes. See, that's the thing too, is like, we'll talk about that when Ray comes back. I want to talk about doing the scenes with Guinness and Hines and everything. So more detailed. It'll be great. So anyways, guys, hit that like, thumbs up. If you want to join, hit the join button, become a member. If you want to join the Patreon to help out the Pirate Ship, do so. It's down below as well. And then, of course, there's if anybody was asking about this Keaton shirt, check out the Film Junkie closet. That's where I did. I made this, and there's other shirts in there too. And until tomorrow, guys, hopefully you guys that were invited to the virtual premiere, hopefully something happens. But man, it's getting late. I mean, it's 7:14 my time, so, and I'm in California. So, man, I tell you what, yeah, that sucks. It just freaking sucks. Now, a lot of people. They're saying that right now. Fuck. Yeah, just the way it is.
I will fuck you up!
That's pretty much what is going on right there. Yeah, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you guys. All right, guys, talk to you later.